Karnataka is one of the top wildlife states in India, and it is very famous for its wildlife destinations and rich biodiversity. The large forested regions in the Deccan Plateau and the presence of the Western Ghats make Karnataka a global biodiversity hotspot. Deccan Plateau is formed by the large elevated land in the southern India, having Western Ghats on the west, Eastern Ghats on the east, and Narmada River on the north side. Bandipur National Park and Nagarhole National Park, which was previously known as Rajiv Gandhi National Park, are among the most famous wildlife destinations of Karnataka. Hello, and welcome to this new series about our recent trip to Kabini, the place which tops the list of premier wildlife destinations of Karnataka and considered one of the best places for wildlife safaris in India, especially for the big cats. We started our road journey from Bangalore, and Kabini is about 240 kilometers from Bangalore. It would take about 5 hours to reach Kabini, and you need to take National Highway 275 and drive via Mandya, Srirangapatna and Mysore. Overall, the drive is very comfortable, and this manageable distance of Kabini from Bangalore makes it the ideal place for a short vacation to avoid hustle and bustle of the city and to enjoy a perfect break from the routine. We started our journey a bit early and decided to stop at Sri Vishnu Bindavana restaurant in Kasavanalli. Sri Vishnu Bindavana is a pure vegetarian multi-cuisine restaurant. The food is really good and they take good care of hygiene. Most of the time this restaurant is our first stop for breakfast before we hit the highway. I have tried different varieties here like idli vada, masala dosa, rava dosa, but my all-time favorite is open butter masala. And tea is a must after having the breakfast. While we are on our way, let me share some interesting details about Kabini. If you are planning to visit Kabini, you should know what would be the best time to visit and what you can expect when you visit during specific month of the year. The best time to visit Kabini is between October to February, when the weather is pleasant with temperature ranges between 20 to 30 degrees centigrade. You can enjoy bird watching and elephant safaris during this period. Since this is right after the monsoon, the chances of spotting wild animals, including elephants and tigers, are lower, as the water bodies deep within the forest are still full and animals do not need to roam around in search of water and food. March to May is considered as the moderate season, as you might feel hot during the days, but evenings are very comfortable. This is the season when water bodies deep inside the dense forest start drying up, forcing animals to move out in search of food and water. If you are planning a forest or boat safari, there is a good chance you can spot tigers, elephants, and other wild species. June to September is considered as the off-season to visit Kabini, and you can experience heavy rainfalls and days with high humidity. If you are just planning to escape the crowd and want to enjoy heavy off-season discounts, you will love this time of the year to visit Kabini. As we are on National Highway 275, we plan to stop at Maddur Tiffany's near Nidagatta. I mentioned about this place in my previous video on Mysore trip during the occasion on Navratri, how Maddur Vade was accidentally invented and the beautiful history at the Maddur railway station. Here you can enjoy authentic Maddur Vade with some other refreshments. The place is clean, has enough parking spots and clean restrooms as well. After having Maddur Vade, we resumed our road trip to Kabini. You will reach Mysore through National Highway 275 and after that you need to take State Highway 33 towards HD Kote, also called Heggade Devan Kote. When you drive around Mysore city, you can always feel the royal culture and vibe of the city. If you have not watched my episodes on our recent Mysore trip, I would suggest you should watch them, and I am sure you will love the details. From State Highway 33, we took North Bangalore Road, which would take us to our destination in Kabini. Once you hit North Bangalore Road, you will feel yourself getting closer to the nature and forest. Kabini, because of its location, is very rich in biodiversity, flora and fauna. Being the home of large elephant herds, tigers, and countless species of birds on the banks of Kabini River, this area was once a royal hunting ground during the British period in India. Now Kabini is a famous ecotourism spot offering forest safaris, luxury stays, and beautiful coracle rides. While on the way, we saw an interesting statue at the Range Forest Officer's office, and we suddenly thought that was the statue of Navgunjara, a form of Lord Vishnu as per Hindu literatures, which symbolizes the unity of 9 different animals in a single divine form. But when I compared that later, it doesn't look like Navgunjara. If you have any details about this statue, please mention in the comment section for me and others to learn. We planned our stay at Evolbeg Resorts in Kabini. The design of this resort is inspired by Hadis, also known as tribal villages. Hadi is a Kuruba word, which means a small settlement near forest area where Kuruba families live. Kabini is the home of traditional Kuruba community. I will cover some interesting facts about Kuruba community and this resort in one of my future episodes. We received a very warm welcome at the resort with traditional music and a glass of fresh sugarcane juice as our welcome drink. After having the quick refreshments, we are ready for our first experience, the sunset cruise. I will cover more details about the sunset cruise and other activities we experience at this resort in my upcoming episodes. I hope you enjoyed this episode and the details I shared with you. This is all for today's episode, and I will meet you soon. Take care. Until the next time.